The Peugeot 207cc 1.6 THP Sport 2. That's a very short name. So this little Peugeot is given its life through a 1.6 litre turbocharged 4-cylinder engine. It makes 110 kilowatts, 147 brake horsepower, and 240 newton meters of torque. However, this is the version with a 5-speed gearbox. The version with a 6-speed gearbox is slightly newer and makes 5 kilowatt more, or 115 kilowatt actually, and 155 bhp in the same torque figures. Frankly, in my opinion, this is quite a handsome little car. The lines are good, the grille looks nice and aggressive, the front headlights and overall shape make it look like a pair of angry eyebrows. The rear of this car is no slouch either. However, that rear bumper does look like a double chin. Not the Asian version, but the fat version. So they advertise this Peugeot, whatever, you know what I mean. They advertise this Peugeot as a coupe cabriolet. Now what is the cabriolet? A cabriolet is a convertible vehicle with 4 seats. And as far as I'm concerned, wait, maybe if that's better. Maybe if I put my glasses on. Oh yes, okay, now I see the tiny seats. And hey, I'm here to test the car. So if they say it's a cabriolet, I'm gonna try and fit all 6 and a bit foot of me in those back seats. This is gonna be interesting. Oh dear, okay. It's not gonna work. Nope, not gonna work. Not gonna work. It didn't clip, but hold on. Okay, I mean, I did it. Who am I kidding? This is not a cabriolet, just call it a roadster, please. Let's be honest. Okay, that's enough of making myself look fatter than I already am. Let's go drive this little guy. Summertime. Get to drive a cabriolet and the sun burns your head, but it's so much fun anyway. Doesn't matter that the sun's burning. Now, I think I finally got the pronunciation right. I think it's Peugeot 207. That sounds correct. Let's call it Peugeot. Alrighty, so they say this car is a sporty little car. You heard in the name, it's a 207cc 1.6 THP 2 Sport, something like that. But the fact is, there's sport in the name. Now, if I'm being 100% honest, it's not the sportiest of little cars. It's not necessarily a numb little weakling, but it's a fun little car to drive. 1.6 litre turbocharged engine, as we said. It's a peach of an engine. It's very relaxing to drive. The steering isn't the sharpest. The brakes aren't the best. And I'm pressing it flat right now. It's not just terrifying me with its speed, because it's not the fastest car in the world, let's be honest. But it's a fun little car to drive. It's very fun, it's very cute. It doesn't sound bad, the engine doesn't sound the nicest, but anytime you step on the accelerator and let off, I don't know if you can hear that, you just get little turbo flutters. It sounds like a little bird in the exhaust being melted away and eaten for supper. Alright, driving wise, it's nippy. It's small, it's agile, it handles pretty nicely. It is reasonably fast also. There's not really much I can fault about it. I mean, you get what you pay for, and Peugeot is not the most expensive car in the world, especially used. You can get a pretty good deal on them. Things I don't really like too much about the driving experience is the clutch doesn't feel the nicest, if I'm honest. Although the gear throws and the gear lever with this iron little thingy on it, that feels very nice. And when you stop to put it in reverse, you get a little bong bong bong. Bing 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 bong 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 bong. Just to let you know that you actually put it in reverse. and it goes very nice and smoothly too, no notches or anything. Right, let's see what this 1.6 liter turbocharged engine can do. This is a good car to start off with, like if you're buying a car for someone for the first time, because they're not going to kill themselves for the power. It's not that fast, but it's got good enough power to satisfy you. I love the instrument cluster though. It's got these white all over with the red dials. It looks nice and sporty. It is so hot today. It's 30 degrees outside. I am dying. There's it warning me. It's very hot outside. Close the roof. Other than that, I can't really fault this car. It's a nice little car to drive. You know, it's a peach. I like it. Trunk space, well, when you open the roof, obviously it's going to be minimized and it's small anyway, so please just use those back seats for your luggage if you want to put anything. Don't be daft. Don't try and squeeze a person that's my size there. So how do I feel about this Peugeot? I like it. I think buy one. Just watch out for the reliability. They're generally not too bad cars. Make sure you take it for a test drive and stuff. Make sure everything is nice and solid, and you should be good. Oh dear. Let's test the sports ride out. Smooth, soft, supple, delicious. Alright, that's all from me, and stay tuned for more.